Greetings, this is This, and I am me, and my goodness, if I don't get one, interesting advancement today, I don't know what I'm going to do, because, not that, we haven't been getting them, but it's just because we have 3 possible things now, right? I could get the key that would allow me to open up the door down at the bottom of the well. I could get to the foundation and go down the thing there. Or I feel like there's one other thing. Or I could get to the antechamber, the south antechamber door, and see if it still looks like it's open. Those are 3 possible things that I could do today. Let's hope that one of them comes to fruition. But also, so all of the rooms, quote unquote, this is 1 through 12. They're all blue. No, they're not all blue. Oh, interesting. Oh, the spare bedroom, it was a spare room and it was blue, but now it's purple because of what I did. Okay, but then these ones are all blue, and these ones are all blue, and these ones are all blue, except for, the aquarium. So there's 46 rooms, quote unquote. There's 46 blue options. I thought out of all of the blueprints, there were 46. Until I was unlocking those extra additional ones. But it's 46 blue. And then all of these are additional. 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 And all of these are additional? Because initially I was thinking, it's kind of crazy. I almost filled out the map last time. But I feel like there were still so many other rooms that I could have drafted. So there are far more many rooms available than there are to draft and put into the manor at one time. Which is interesting. Okay. Well, let's just get started in the same way that we always do. I guess just drafting each of these rooms with hopefully pathing. I'm going to say our main goal is to get to the foundation. So one of these paths will be better to give us extra pathing to the foundation. And the hallway, honestly, I kind of feel like maybe there is a better spot for it. Let's do pantry here. Well, pantry is good for the corners, but no, okay, I'm just going to do pantry there. Just don't think about it too much. Just do it and then put something here. Like the den. Sure. Okay, so do I want possibly nothing? Do I want 4 coins, or do I want a gem to start? Let's grab the gem to start. Because the more things like that we have, the better. Okay, there is a trunk in the den. Noted. Okay. I know, you're like, if you just said that the main goal is to get to the foundation, then why in the world are you going this way? Leave me alone. I do what I want. The kitchen? No, the bedroom now, right? I feel like probably the bedroom is the answer. Anything? Scanning. Oh, a coin purse, yes! Okay, it's each time I collect 3, I earn an additional 1. Got it. So it's great that we came in here before we went into the pantry, because now we're going to get extra money. Okay. So should we scooch on back with the nook, or should we just... I am kind of limiting my upward options. So let's go spare bedroom. Okay. Because there's an orange in here, I'll go this way so that even if I feel like I need to turn back, it's not so bad. There was an orange in here, right? Okay. Keep going. Chapel or patio is going to be the best option. Patio, the ground is good on this spot. But it's a bad time to draft the patio. There are no other... Yeah, don't do that one. Chapel. And I have no coins, so it's actually good to go in here right now. Sweet! And we get extra coins. So the coin purse is already working well for me. Anything anywhere else? Okay, I don't see anything. I'm going to move this way now. This was probably a bad way to move. I guess we'll go pool? Okay. Like I shouldn't be drafting, like, I feel like it's better to walk up when you draft. Drafting to the sides, things are turned different ways and it's kind of weird. You know? I guess draft this now because I'm gonna dead end everything. But I really feel like we should just get the garage. You know, the garage right off of the chapel. So it's real easy access. You can just get right to church, right to praying, you know? And then go straight to the pool. Okay, this, I mean, I have to just do this right now, right? We have to. The Nook would be like a non-dead end option, but no. Garage. Okay, but I don't know what's going to happen when I walk in here because there's a breaker box connected to the garage. Okay. Seemingly fine so far. Oh, but there's something interesting there. Okay. Just look first. Don't touch anything. Oh, wait, there's something I wanted to do. I completely forgot about that. There's something that I want to do so very badly. We can still do it. I just need to get a piece of graph paper. Okay, pardon if there's a lot of like paper and stuff noises today, but I want to be marking something down because last episode we got to the Rumpus room again. The man gave us more like fortune stuff, right? And when he did that, he mentioned the paintings. How do I get out of here? He mentioned these again. And so now I really want to mark down more information about them now that he talked about them again. And I was wondering, because previously I was wondering if the same room had the same picture and or the same, like the same pictures and or the same letter missing like every time you draft the garage, it has these two pictures. But we found out that that's not true with rooms. Like they don't have the same pictures every time, but maybe they have the same letter missing every time. So every time I draft the garage, this is card and car. The D is missing. Is that what it always is when you draft it? But I think I found out that that wasn't true as well. But something that I'm not sure of is correlation between colors of rooms, whether same letters would be missing from certain colors of rooms, but also something I thought could be a very elaborate thing that's happening is like position on the map. So where this is drafted right now, like spot, I don't know what we call it, A4? If you go like A, B, C, D, E across the bottom, let me write that down, A, B, C, D, E. And then if starting at the bottom, because that's like where we start, you go 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Wait, do I have too many in my picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm such an idiot. I worked so hard to be so careful and do it all right. And did I do it right? No, but that's fine. So, yes, in spot A4, I guess I want to note that it's the garage. And that it's, do I have to note that it's a card and a car? I think I should just note that it's garage. No, I don't even need to note that it's a garage. Because I'm pretty sure room is not specific. I just want to note the color. So it's blue. We'll put B for blue. And then we're going to put D because that's the letter that's missing. And I'm going to note this down for every room and see if there's any more correlations. It might be completely irrelevant, but we'll try that. So I'm going to have to go back to the other rooms and see what they had. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for this lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. 3rd time is underlined. Okay, I'm writing that in my notes. We're going to say 3rd time. Car, Babbage, and Christoph. Those seem to be the relevant pieces of information there. Okay. That is red, but it is handwritten. So, but I guess we're supposed to trust the 3rd aspect? I guess. Oh, this looks so openable. It's just not, but it looks so openable. Okay, so not... Oh, here are the keys. Oh, they're just regular keys. Okay. Interesting. But regular keys. So I could open the car if I had the car keys. Oh my god, I bet if you get to the garage with the car keys... Like, it doesn't look openable. But maybe if you get to the garage with the car keys, Swan Song is there as well. I thought I would be able to open the car because there'd be like something else in there, which maybe there is, even though I don't see anything. Either that or you can open this trunk. Or maybe you start the car. Well, I'm 14. You start the car and then you can open the door and you can go out that side. And maybe there's some sort of permanent unlock like with the breaker room? I don't know. Let's try and see what this is. Huh. It just blinks 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Blinks red 3 times. Okay, well, oh, it must be that is what opens this door, maybe. And so if I shut the power off, maybe the door will just open. Maybe that's kind of like a security door? I have no clue. Okay, but that room is clear. We lost a coin, but it was a coin purse coin anyway. So this room, it has no pictures of the sort that we normally see, right? None of the red rooms do. Okay, so I'm going to mark this down as red. And the way that I've done this with the graph paper is I have enough spaces to do like rooms now and rooms next time so that we can compare and see if there's a correlation. Okay, so I'm just going to go back through here. Plane and plan. So they're missing an E. There's no way that this is going to be relevant. Because I feel like it's so different which letters are where every single time. I'm not going to find a correlation, but I'll try. So this is a purple room. Plane and plan is missing an E. Okay. And then we go into the next purple room. We have desert and dessert. So we're missing an S. Purple room, S. Okay. And then this room, pray and pry, the classic. Where am I on the map? Right there. I don't know. Maybe this was pray and pry previously. The first time I ever saw it, I kind of feel like this was pray and pry. Okay, so pray, pry. It's missing an A. And this is a blue room? Okay. Blue room. An A. Okay. I didn't check the pool, but hopefully we'll just get back there. So this one is kind of confusing. I don't know what it is. Because this is an ace. It's a spade. It's a card. I guess we don't need to know what this one is right now because it never changes. So I guess it's okay if it's kind of unknown to me. I'll move on for now. These ones are always right here. Bridge and bride. So the difference would be a G. So this is the room right above the entrance hall is blue. We're missing a G. Okay. Because they could like spell something out. I don't know. Oh, I got a banana today. That's one more step than the apple. Okay. Drafting. I don't really like the pathing that I keep giving myself, but utility closet would be... It's important to check this. Right? So the utility closet doesn't have... Oh, it does have pictures. Bath and bat. So the difference is an H. Where is this? The room on spot D2. Blue. H. Okay. Okay. Keycard entry system off. Now that's probably still not going to help me though until I have the security room, right? Either that or I do this. Or I was supposed to do both. I don't know. But I think I should just go back and check now. I still have 70 steps. Like, I still am kind of fine in that department, right? Should we go back and check now? Okay. There are more rooms I can draft over this direction anyway. Yeah, we can draft up here. Okay. Oh, nothing connects. It's actually Blecky. I mean, this like connects in a way, but I feel like I'm wasting the hallway. Would it be better to just get the storeroom? No. Okay, I'll do hallway. It's fine. There'll be plenty of opportunities for pathing. Don't worry. Stairs and stars. So it's missing an I. And this is an orange room, I believe they're considering it. Orange, missing an I. Okay, keep going. Anything else for me? Okay. Pool. We have tie and tier. So the difference is an R. This is blue. And the difference is an R. Okay. I don't know. It's not like spelling anything out or anything yet. They're taking all my money. Oh, it's red now. I mean, it's green now. This is big. This is gonna be big. This is big. I'm trying not to freak out, but this is huge. This is huge, guys. This is huge. This is without even having the car keys. So what would happen if I had the car keys? Car keys are maybe just for the trunk. They're not going to let Simon drive, right? West Path. Okay. So this is just a dead end, I'm sure. Yes, this is like what we saw on the other side. So there are two paths that you can reach the Mount Holly estate with. Wow, okay. But so this should be something new, right? Seems a little dangerous. You want me to walk over that thing? For real? Okay, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Just making sure there's nothing else going on. Oh, maybe we're gonna get to open up this gate. What if... Oh, is the garage gonna be a permanent installment now? That is like giving me an extra shortcut? I mean, how is this not an extra shortcut? That's always gonna be open now, right? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Yeah, but like, why would it matter unless I also can like... I mean, unless there's something else here, I guess. Okay, so that's awesome. I cannot believe I literally passed up on the garage. I mean, I didn't pass up that many times. There were a few times where I was like, I could get the garage, but I'm not going to. And then there were a whole lot of times when I actually just, it came up, but I did not have a gem. I couldn't draft it. But oh my god, okay, so that took forever to get that open, but it's open, that's good. Okay, but so what is down this way? I say as I go everywhere but the interesting way first. Oh, it's just leaves. I'm like, are those gems embedded into the ground? Okay. Okay, just the door then? And I still don't know if these bird baths have significance. I probably should be like marking down where everyone is or something. Oh my god, this is just draftable? I'm walking backwards permanently. Okay. Whoa. So every day I can walk over here and I can draft one of these rooms here. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. That's fun. I don't have a shovel yet, but that is fun. Tool shed is 2 special items. Or hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Just for today, right? Oh, that's crazy. Do I want to risk my steps like that? I don't know. I'm too scared. Just do tool shed for today. Oh, sweet. These are some good items. Metal detector. Thank you. And watering can. Thank you. Okay. Don't walk out of this tool shed and make me use up another step before I finish searching it. I really feel like I could use a lot of these other items, but I guess we'll just have to leave them. So this room has no paintings. Nothing to jot down in that regard. Okay. So that's cool. I don't know how it's going to work with the garage placement moving forward, but that is cool. So I could go through the entrance, but I'll just go off of the pool. That's very cool. What else did I get? At the metal detector? Oh, and the watering can. Okay. Very, 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 very cool. They took another one of my dollars. Is there a green? There are no green rooms as of yet. Okay. Oh my god, I almost missed this key card. Either that or it appeared because of the metal detector. I don't know. I think I noted down most every room, okay, that I've been into in terms of paintings. Okay, the nook or the parlor. I already have 3 keys. Let's go parlor. Okay, come on, let's go to the foundation. We gotta go to the foundation. So that was another long-awaited thing that I accomplished, but there is still more to that, as in there is still get the garage, or get the car keys when you go to the garage. So what is this? Road and rod. So that's missing an A. Oh, outer room. Okay. Okay, so where am I? I'm in this spot here. We're calling it a blue room. And we're saying road rod. Okay, A is the difference. Thank you kindly. Let me get my gems. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. So one of these is false. Possibly. I mean, no, definitely. You can have 2 false boxes, but at least one of these is false because they cannot both have something inside of them. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Okay, but this is really confusing. Isn't this like a paradox moment? Because this is containing the word gems, so it's false. But if it's false, then it's not false that this is containing the words gems, so it's false. You get what I'm saying? Like, it circles back around. So we're just going to say that this one is true. That all boxes containing the words gems are false. This might be the first one that I fail. So this one is false, which means it doesn't contain gems. Which means this one is true, that it is not empty. And so therefore the gems are in here? I don't know, man. Oh, That's the first time I failed. I got no gems. I don't, like, all statements that contain the word gems are false. If I try and think of that as a false statement because the word gems is on this box, then it doesn't make sense because this is false, so I shouldn't think of it as a false statement. I guess smarter people understand that, but I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Can I take the key back out? Can I take the key back out? This box is not... Okay. This box contains gems. That's false. So it doesn't contain gems. Which means this box is probably true. I don't know. I don't get it. But I lost the gems. It's okay. We'll get plenty more. Surely. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. I guess I can try going this way. Oh my god. Because I don't want to dead end anything. Oh, okay. So the metal detector. Extra money is super helpful. Stage and sage. Stage and sage. So this is a yellow room. Stage, sage. The missing letter is T. Okay. So I can buy gems. I can also buy the sledgehammer. I can buy a set of gems. I can buy running shoes. How many gems do I need? Should I just use all my money to buy the set of gems? And just hope that I get more money later? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's what I did. It has been done. Okay. Please give me something that paths me back to... Yes! Okay, the nook. And I get my key back. Okay, I mean, we know about that. Is there anything else? No. Okay, pictures. Coat. Coat and cot. B and missing the letter A. Okay, sure, whatever. Next. Use a key. No. No. This is all wrong. I have to get to the foundation. We'll do that. But I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to get the painting. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to backtrack all the way to the other pathing. Yep. I'm sorry, but I care more about getting to the foundation. Should I open this? I do have a key. I'm kind of afraid to open it, though. I'm not going to. Like, I'm afraid to use my key. Okay. We have pine and pin. Pine and pin corridor is an orange room. Pine and pin, the difference is the letter E. Okay, keep moving on. The metal detector didn't say that there was anything in here, so I'm going to assume that there's nothing in there. Okay. Conservatory, because it's new? What's the gem, or the dirt is not good there, but that's okay. Okay, conservatory because it's new. I don't think I've been here yet. Oh, right. Okay, and I could get a gem. Perfect. Maybe the set of gems wasn't all that important. Interesting. Okay. I'll look at that in a second. I'm just looking at other things right now. Okay, there's a lot going on in here. Okay, so we have to mark down that the conservatory... Stop moving. The conservatory has the rook. We also have to mark down that this is a green room. Okay, but I don't see any paintings. I'm assuming because it is a special floor plan, there's no paintings in here? Must be, I guess. I don't know, that makes me think that the paintings do have to do with the specific room, not just the placement of the room. Uh-oh. Okay, drafting locations. West Wing only would be the garage, the West Wing hall, and her ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. That's that corner, isn't it? That I can never get to open up. From south-facing doors. Okay. East Wing only is the East Wing hall and the master bedroom. I don't think have I maybe drafted that once? I don't think I have. Other special cases. Conservatory only draftable in a corner and bookshop only draftable from the library. I've never seen the bookshop. Okay. Interesting. Her ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. Yeah, like right here? Or possibly here? No, I think here is if you go outside right there, on the south, there is a door that's boarded up. But I mean, I've drafted this spot a million times and it's never an option. Her ladyship's chambers is never an option. So, what am I to do? Interesting. Okay, so, I don't know. I guess let's check out what this is. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Today, you may adjust the rarities on the above floor plans. Interesting. I don't know if I really care. Commonplace. Does the nursery... Honestly, I never draft it. Should we make it less commonplace? I don't like that it's a dead end. And I don't like that it doesn't immediately give me steps. And I don't like that it costs a gem. And I don't like that... Oftentimes I've already drafted a lot of bedrooms by the time I get this one. Maybe we should make it standard. So commonplace. They're the weeds. Yeah. Okay. So standard would be better, right? Okay. It's not rare, but it's at least not as... It's not showing up as often. Okay. Choose another one. The pool is standard. Yeah, it's not that bad to get the pool room. And it has pathing. So we can leave that the same way. Spare bedroom is commonplace. I feel like that's okay. I'm fine with those being that way for now. Like, this is just a perk in general, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, thank God they're allowing me to continue north. Give me a shovel. Give me a shovel. Oh, that watering can scared me to death. Okay. Well, I've got a gem. But... You think there could be a shovel in that trunk? I got a gem, but if I can't keep going north, it's still going to be bad news for me. Oh my God, okay, north again. Thank you. Let me change the settings here, search the room, and then keep going. I missed a fruit and a coin... And 2 trunks. I know where the 2 trunks are. I don't know the coin or the fruit. Are you trying to tell me that the fruit is in the trunk? No, I don't think they're telling me what's in the trunk. Where did I miss a fruit? Is there... Oh, there might be... Okay, I was just going to say, is there a fruit in here? Okay, perfect. So there was the fruit, and you're telling me there's a coin in here as well. Okay. Okay, we've gotten everything then. I haven't missed anything yet. So this one is peak and P. So the K, oh, I didn't check the courtyard. So this room is blue and K. Maybe green rooms don't have paintings? The other green room didn't have one. Oh, maybe it's only blue. No, the yellow and the orange have them. I don't think that there are paintings in there, though. I'll use another step. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it has anything. Noted. Moving on. So let's go either way, I guess. This looks bad for me. Yeah, very bad for me. So I guess I'll put the sauna here. We can check this place out again. I never ever come in here. Is it pertinent that there's a clock in here? Sweet. Doesn't belong there. So the sauna has no pictures either. Okay. Interesting. Is that clock changing? Because usually the clocks change. I think it is. Yeah. It is passing time. So time, I don't think I ever need to note down because it does just change. Okay. So this is a blue room, but it has nothing. I guess I should put like maybe an X if the room had nothing. Just so that I know that I'm not missing it. Why is it making so much noise? Okay. So this is my only hope. It's very scary. Okay. Dark room. Absolutely go dark room here. And okay. I'm going back to the breaker. I should have enough steps. I feel like I have a lot of steps. And it's somewhat close by. So let's go back. Let's turn the lights on so that we have the best opportunity here. It's through this way, right? Okay. Dun da 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 da. Okay. Interesting. Dun da dun da dun da dun. Dun 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 dun. There are dig spots and there are trunks, so a sledgehammer or a shovel would be really helpful. Sledgehammer or a shovel would be really helpful. What? Where? Oh, this. Thank you. Okay. There could be a lot of useful information still to find within these things, but I feel like until I know more of what I'm looking for, I'm not going to look through them all again. Like, I mean, I don't know. Just this, where's the writing thing? Isn't he just saying, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we have and sand. The missing letter is an S. So this is red, but there is something, which is interesting yet again. So red and S. Okay. Sure. I still have keys. I still have gems. I have a little bit of money. We got the painting. We move on. Well, I guess dining room will connect me. So dining room is what I want, even though one side is boarded up. Okay. Okay. Anything in here? I know dinner's not served yet. Trust me, I'm aware. Okay. No additional things. Oh, it's this one again. What did I figure this out to be? Match. Fire and fir. It's fire and fir, guys. It's like a fir tree. And it's fire. I believe it's fire and fir. Okay. So this is blue. It is a fire and fir. Okay, so an E. I feel like it's the same letter missing for a lot of different options. Like we have multiple E's, we have multiple A's. Yeah. So the foundation is in that spot, and there are no paintings in there. I'll just mark that down ahead of time. Okay, but this is about to get exciting. Because if I'm not mistaken, I can go down there. Now, are there also other things I can do? Yeah. But shouldn't I just do that while I have the steps and everything? Drawing room. I'm gonna use a gem if I do that, but yeah. Do that. Okay, but let's go down this way. Usually it's just a dead end and you come back from it. Okay. Geronimo! Here we go, guys. Okay, it's dark. Be brave, Simon. Be brave. Oh my god. I knew it! I knew it. Please tell me I can open it from this side. Like, no wonder you never come across the key because you don't need a key. It's locked, but you don't need a key. Oh. Floor plan upgrade disc. I got another one. Nice. Okay, so there are paintings down here. The foundation does have paintings. Okay, so chart and cart. Missing an H. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. So this is exactly what I thought and or hoped that it was. I think it's going to be a shortcut direct path to the foundation every day that I start the day. If I want to turn around and go out to the fountain, then I can turn around and go out to the fountain and elevator my way up to this spot at the foundation? Maybe? No, it is still locked? Oh, that's so weird. Well, then what's the point? How many steps do you have to go through? I guess there's a bajillion steps to this shortcut. So this is just to call the elevator, but like the elevator's already here, right? So we have no problems there. So yeah, this will be a shortcut, I'm assuming. But I guess you just have to do the pump room, water level thing. You have to do the foundation switch thing, and you have to get the key, I guess? Okay, so we're still looking for a basement key? Unless I'm missing something obvious, but I think we still need a key for that. Okay, we're learning a lot of information. And I got a floppy disk. So, should I go into the drawing room? I guess. Nothing special? Nothing special? Okay. Keep going up. We can maybe make it to the antechamber as well. I don't have money for luxury items anyway. So let's just do East Wing Hall is perfectly fine. Oh, wait, let me get the paintings in here. These ones. Tent and 10. So this room is blue. Anything in here? Anything in here? Nope. Okay, up or over? Oh, wait, let's get the pictures. Coat and coast, I believe. So we're missing an S. This is orange room. Missing an S. So yeah, next episode I will do the same thing with all the paintings. And we'll see if the spots correspond in any way, if the colors correspond in any way. Things like that. Because the first time I wrote down each room which paintings were in it. And then the next time I wrote down, like the next time I drafted the same room, I wrote down the paintings and they were different paintings. But now we're going to learn about correlation of colors. We're going to learn about correlation of letters. The paintings I don't think matter. The letter is what matters. And correlation of placement. Oh, locker room is a fun one. And it gives me additional pathing. It is going to use a gem. But it is a fun one. Let's do it. I might run out of steps before anything too fantastical happens, but to start, okay, let me get the picture as well. Is there something there? No. To start, just scan the whole room, stage and stag, so that's an E again. Blue room, E. Moving on. Okay. I will first do this door. archives is going to be so unfortunate, but it does give so much pathing. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Sometimes you can find out what the room is anyway. And then I'm going to open one locker. Sweet. Not bad. Okay, and we'll leave the rest for later. Let's keep going up, see if we can get to that archives room. Oh, wait, there's stuff in here. Let me get the stuff first. And I guess write down the paintings once again. So that's globe or maybe paint. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Okay. I have $6. Oh, okay. Plane and planet. Oh, that's the plane and planet one. Okay. Red. Plane, planet, missing a T. Okay, interesting. Which way? Oh, perfect. It's a non-key door again. Drafting studio, right? Because it brings me straight up. Yes. Okay. Just do all this now. Yeah, see, it is relevant. Is the picture relevant? Like that there's 3 apples, and there's 4 apples, and then there's 5 apples, and there's 2 apples, and there's 1. Like, is all that relevant? It could be. But I don't know to count the ones that are, like, near the tree. Or if you count... Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing a whole nother additional note for this. So, okay. The big tree has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 apples on it. There are 3 paths going out. There are 3 additional apples. Okay, well, I'll do it even more specific than that. So we have like 1 apple here. We have 1 apple here. And we have 1 apple here. Kind of. My drawing isn't the most accurate. Then I have 1 there, and I have 1 there, and I have 1 there. And then this is tree. So there's 3 apples on the tree, 1 off the tree. There's 4 apples on the tree. There's 4 apples on the tree, 1 off the tree. And then, I guess I did the pathing wrong. The pathing actually goes in between each tree. So the last tree has 2 apples on it, and there's 1 apple off of it. This is not a good drawing. Okay, I did an additional drawing. And also, we know that day 1 equals November 7th, Saturday. But I already knew that. But I think it is relevant to know the days. Okay, so I did a better drawing, though. The whole apple tree thing is good to go. So it might be 3442 is a code, because that's what's on those apple trees. But there are so many apples that maybe that's not relevant. Maybe you have to do all the apples in each quadrant and add them up or something like that. I don't know, but hey, I did my apple notes, okay? So those are not relevant. This is not relevant. I don't think that's relevant. It looks like an important thing, but... Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on. Whoa. A very detailed paper model of a safe. It's very detailed, as in if I had a magnifying glass, I could look at the code probably. Okay, so the drafting room is extremely essential to draft a second time, probably. Okay, first thing I want to do is just get this down. So this is paint and pint. P-A-P, okay, so A is the missing piece here. What color is this room? Blue. Okay. Let me look at this. Drafting Strategies, Volume 1, January issue, contents, features, page, drafting spectrum, Most violet dreams. Guide to bedrooms. Indoor verdure. Orange passage. Golden trim. Negative space. Prismatic rooms. Word from the editor. Oh gosh, okay. I'll read a little bit of it. Okay. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for an example, ignore the computer noises, are used only when creating plans of a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Okay. Type bedrooms, color violet, associated resource steps, average number of doors 1 to 2, extra items likely, synergies sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. Huh? Okay. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Okay. Yeah. Green rooms, it says gem, 2 to 3 doors, often extra items. Most green rooms, shovel, watering can. Okay, yeah. Green rooms, wonderful way to bring outdoor breath of fresh air, abundance plant life, rich soil, natural resources, extremely appealing, extremely synergistic, drafting as many of this color as possible. More green rooms, the more powerful their effects will become. I see that, yeah. More likely than other to contain piles of dirt for digging. Orange passage, hallway, key, 3 to 4. Extra items is rare, yeah. Foyer, lockpick kit, hall pass. Interesting. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries. Serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. That is true. Okay, next. Golden trim. Gold, coins, number of doors 2, extra items never for free. Interesting. Coin purse, coupon book, vault. Okay. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. Okay, Okay. I don't think that they're giving me any secrets. Although that actually could be secret right there. I need a magnifying glass. There's names under those 2 people, and they're probably the people that people have talked about. Okay. I need a magnifying glass. I haven't seen one in days. Or have I? I don't think I have. An element of danger. Doors that do opportunities. Okay. Unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression. Okay. Prismatic rooms. Oh, the maid's chamber. Red and bedroom. That's interesting. Some have more than one color. Simultaneously share the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. Okay, violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop. Orange and green might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. Okay. Sure. We know this. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave, and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. Interesting. Okay. So I need a magnifying glass for this book and for the safe. I feel like this room is quite rare, though. The Great Hall, partitioning plan for Sunday, November 22nd. I'm on day 16. So that's day 1. Day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's today. Is it today because I got here today? Would it always say the day that it is today? I don't know. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Potential new floor plans. Select a floor plan above for more information. The clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. Well, I did draft the time room today. The sauna. But okay. Dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. That sounds incredible. Okay. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. That is hilarious and adorable. But I think dovecote sounds the most intriguing. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Yeah. I think let's add this one. Okay. Successfully added. There we go then. There we go. So I will keep drafting up. But boy, do I wish that I had a magnifying glass. Okay. So this is new. The Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you've already have in your house. I believe it has a door up. It's just that the door is blocked. This has a door up. I will lose half my steps, so it's going to be pretty much the end of my day if I do this. I'll only have 10 steps left. I mean, we can go get dinner, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be close. It'd be close to get back to the dining room. Well, I mean, I could go there now, but then I'd lose even more steps, which is a bad idea. We're not going to take a chance on that one. I just don't know if I should go weight room just to be able to see the antechamber door, or if I should do Chamber of Mirrors because it's new, and maybe I see the antechamber door, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I really want to know about the antechamber door, but the Chamber of Mirrors is... It's guaranteeing something special. Okay, so before I do that, should I go back and get the dinner? Or... Because the further I go forward, the further it will be before I can go back and get the dinner, you know? Okay, we go back and get the dinner first then. Check this desk carefully. There could have been a magnifying glass here. There's not. Okay. Yeah, so let's go back through here and get dinner. There should be keys throughout these rooms as well. They will tell me, right? I think at this point they'll tell me. I can go through either of these rooms to get back there. Okay. Like, I'm saying they'll tell me as in my what's it called? The money detector thing. What is that thing called? You know, magnifying detector. The metal detector. Seriously, none of these rooms had a key? That's ridiculous. Wait, oh, I didn't step into it. I did the same thing I did last time. Okay, well, then we might as well just keep going. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Just give me a second, it's alright. Are they telling me about what's in that room? Oh my god, wow, that's cool. I didn't know metal detectors worked through rooms. Okay, but trust, everything's still gonna be fine. I want to use the floppy disk. Did I do it wrong? I want to use the floppy disk as well. Okay. They're scanning. Mail room, nursery. Oh. Okay, so glad that I just made this a less common room. Okay, so we can keep it as the nursery, but it will gain 8. Like, we can keep it as the same sort of thing as before. The nurse's station, if you have less than 10 when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. That's pretty nice. Or an indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I'm gonna do this one. Yes. That seems the most enticing to me. Like, it would entice me to draft that floor plan more often than the other ones would. Okay, now the courtyard has a trunk. Should I use one of my keys? No. Let's just use the keys for the rooms coming up. In the locker room. And I'm sure we'll get steps there. It'll all be fine. Oh, it doesn't matter which way I go, right? Go all the way up to the East Wing Hall and over. I'm not gonna make it. We'll have to hope we get some stuff in the locker room. I screwed up, man. I did the same mistake that I always do. It's infuriating. Why did I do that again? Okay, maybe one more? I don't know how many is too many to open. Okay. That seemed worth it to me. I'm always trying to conserve my steps, but it's just such a dumb idea what I'm doing. So I have 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. I guess do this for now. I don't know how to play this game of theirs. But it seems like all I have is a button to press to start. Is the picture the same everywhere? Okay. Hose and house. So this is blue. Hose and house is a U being different. Okay, that's a new one. Here we go. Well, so that's not gonna help me. Can I press it again and have something else happen? So this room you can't go forward in. I have to reach those doors. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay. Sure. So... I don't know. I don't know. let's draft something down here first because it doesn't need a key. Okay. Let's do this dead end. Well, actually, I'd save a lot of steps. The library's the wrong direction. I'd save a lot of steps if I could connect it to the foundation. But I can't. Unless this... I mean, this doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I'm getting anything out of these ones if I draft these either. Okay, then YOLO. We do this one. Uh-oh. That's a bad one. That is a bad one. And while I'm curious about whether there's painting in there, I'm not using a step. So this way is going to be an important way to go. They're all important ways to go. I just don't know what to use my keys on. If I should open more doors in here. I guess I won't for now. I'll just go get the dinner and then we'll see what happens after that. I think I screwed this run up. I think I screwed it up severely. Okay, dinner is served. Fish. I don't have an aquarium. I'm gonna have to just have dinner. Okay, thank you so much for the steps. Okay, a shovel would have been great. Anything would have been great. More money would have been great. Now I'll go East Wing Hall. And we'll see if it's locked or not. Da-ding! Yeah. Okay, so good thing we saved a key. Kitchen probably is my best bet. Because I still want more steps. But if I use my last gem so that I can't make it to the other thing, that would be bad. Whereas this gives me a gem and it gives me 2 paths. Okay, yeah, do this one actually. Oh, it's so disorienting because I was like, wait, didn't I already draft a den? And I did. But now I have repeats, right? Because of the mirror room. Okay, so I'll mark down the thing here too, I guess. Pane and plane. So, an L. But I skipped one. I skipped the East Wing Hall. I don't remember what that one was. So I'm going to put orange and I'm going to put question mark because I don't remember. And then this one is blue and it's an L. This is an L for me. Okay, so this way, right? No, up? No, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe whichever one is not locked? Oh. Okay. Then just do whatever you can. Okay. The maid's chamber is like not helpful here. Because I don't want there to not be items lying around. But it is something that I have only drafted once, I think, and I've always wanted to go back to it, and seeing as we kind of have a ruined run anyway, why not check it out? So, in general, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that seems the same. This is flawn and fan, I believe, so it's an L again. So, R-L Stein. Okay, no. That is that. What else is going on here? I could imagine a magnifying glass being useful once again there. M-I-L-A. Okay, so she has the maid statue in her room. Maid statue broom. M-I-L-A. I don't know what the statues are for, but we've gotten a bit of information about them over time. Nothing else, I guess. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I at least can go again. Interesting. I think I have to go weight room. And then I'm definitely not going to have enough steps to do anything else. Yeah, it's literally when you draft it. It's not even when you enter. It's unavoidable. But, you know, just trying to make as much scraps of progress as I can before we end it out here. Okay, so where is this drafted? Oh, wait, I'm screwing everything up on my notes. The orange room I did have. Okay, so the blue I have to move down, and that was an L. And then we don't have anything in the room above. And then the room below was an R and had the word, or had the letter L. But this one is crown and crow. So that's an N. Okay. I'm doing my best, guys. So there was something else I was going to look at or something, wasn't there? We walked in from that way, so there's multiple doors. Nothing to interact with. Except I can go in here again. Which I guess I have to use my step and do this. Do things look generally similar? Yeah. Suppose things look generally similar from that direction as well. Ooh, well I'd be able to go in there. Which is a little bit helpful. There's an orange. And I mean, there's another button. It's always helpful to go where there's another button. I don't know if I can make it. That's locked. That's also locked. This looks suspicious, don't you think? I don't trust this room. Can I make it back to the button? No. I won't make it. What else can I do? I don't think there's anything I can do. This is curious. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. If only I had another key. Maybe one of them just isn't locked. Did someone leave their locker unlocked? They didn't. What if there's a small percentage of a locker being unlocked and I never tried it? Okay. They all seem locked to me. Close this door. Okay, open it up again. I mean, if there's a room that I hadn't gone into and I could have gotten another key, but like it didn't happen. No matter what I do from here on out, it's not gonna matter, because the next step is death anyways. The next step is death. Maybe I can just see if there's a picture real quick. Picture. Okay, no picture. Gosh, I don't know. It's getting to the point where it's feeling really disappointing that like I couldn't do more because there was so much more to do. But I do have to remember that there was a lot of changes made just then. I changed rarity of a room. I changed the way a room, like, okay. So we made the nursery appear slightly less often, but we also made the nursery a nurse's station. We also unlocked the dove coat, or whatever they called it. We also permanently unlocked the west gate, so that we'll always be able to draft like the tool shed, the root cellar, or something else there. We figured out what the garage held. Gosh, I put a lot of notes down about different things. We also learned about the conservatory. I'm gonna start the next day with 20 extra steps because of the sauna. So that's a lot. Oh, and we found out that we still need the basement key, but once we finally get the basement key, it's probably going to be connecting those two things in a permanent shortcut. Yes. And I found out that the Chamber of Mirrors is a place where you're going to want a lot of steps and or a lot of pathing if you want to draft that one. I got the Architect's Manor because I had 5 drafting rooms. Wow. Okay, so hopefully steps is not going to be a problem for next episode because I'm starting with so many extra ones. We might still have a problem with keys or with gems, or with pathing in general, because you could still just get unlucky. But hopefully steps is not our problem, and I can get even more information here. This is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 rooms that have a note on a missing letter and the color. So that's a lot of information to bring into the next time to see if it does anything there. I really wish I had had the magnifying glass, because now I feel like I don't know why I'm using the mouse all of a sudden, but I feel like I still need to redraft the drafting studio and possibly the maid's chamber. No, mainly the drafting studio, right? Was the place that seemed the most like I really would have wanted the magnifying glass again. Yeah, I think it was mainly there. So, okay. That's it for today. Get ready for craziness next episode. I'm sure it will be happening. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.